Hello everybody, it's Sports Guy Ron. I'm here with your preview of the NFL Divisional round of the playoffs. The first game is Buffalo. They are at Denver. Denver is a 1.5 point favorite. Buffalo defeated Denver 31-7 in last year's playoffs. The Bills did activate Curtis Samuel and Ed Oliver for the game. We'll see how much they're going to play in the game. The Bills, the number one rush team in the NFL, versus the Broncos defense. Now, the Broncos defense is tough, but in 2 of their 3 losses versus the Colts and the Chargers, they both ran for over 100 yards against them. So that is a path to success against Denver. Denver's also been struggling as of late getting the ball into the end zone and kicking a lot of field goals. I wanted to take Denver at home. Great defense. But because of the field goals, and I think Josh Allen's going to make enough plays to get touchdowns, I'm taking Buffalo to win and to cover the spread. In the second game on Saturday, San Francisco travels to Seattle. Seattle is a 7-point favorite. Sam Darnold has an oblique injury, questionable but likely to play. George Kittle, however, tore his Achilles in the last game. He's out for the season. He'll be iffy to start next season too. That's unfortunate. Seattle's defense was dominant in a Week 18 13-3 win. Seattle was able to run the ball. They only got 1 touchdown, but they held San Francisco to 3 points in an easy win. They actually should have won by more points than that. So I am taking Seattle to win. However, it's the playoffs. I believe in Kyle Shanahan to make adjustments on offense. They have talent still, even without Kittle, McCaffrey, Jawan Jennings. Pearsall may be back as well at wide receiver. That will help them. Also, I don't trust Sam Darnold in big spots to not throw the ball away and not have issues against San Francisco, even though their defense has been struggling. They played pretty well, though, against Philadelphia last week, so you got to give them that. For those reasons, I'm taking San Francisco to cover the 7 points. In the first Sunday game, we have Houston at New England. New England is favored by 3 points. Nico Collins, the number 1 wide receiver for Houston, is out with concussion. Houston, this is their 3rd straight trip to the divisional round. However, as a team, they are 0-6 lifetime in this round. So they haven't advanced beyond it. Patriots, number 3 in pass depth of target in the NFL. So they like to throw deep. They like to push the ball downfield. Will they have the time to do that against the fierce Texans pass rush? It's a good question. I just think New England's going to score enough, hit a couple big plays. They've got more explosive players without Nico Collins on Houston. I think Houston will even struggle to score against New England. I'm not scared of their running game if I'm New England. And their passing game without Nico is depending on a lot of rookies. For those reasons, I'm taking New England to win and New England to cover the 3 points. I was going to take Houston, but with Collins out, I rethought it. I'm taking New England, win, and cover. Okay, and then the last game, we have the LA Rams. They are 3.5 point favorites at Chicago. The temperatures are supposed to be in the single digits. The wind chill below 0. Matthew Stafford, research says, has never played a game in below 20 degrees in the NFL. So that might be interesting. Can the Bears crank up their run game? The last 2 games, Week 18 and the first week in the wild card round, they ran for less than 100 yards. And then Chicago, they might try to burn the Rams with play action. The Bears, they have the 3rd highest rate in play action plays. The Rams defense is giving up the 4th worst EPA, expected points added. So a lot of these things say maybe take the Bears. I think the Rams are a better team. I'm taking the Rams to win. I'm taking the Rams to beat the spread to cover it 3.5. So last week I was 5-1 on the win predictions, 6-0 on spread predictions. Hopefully we can add to that. Try to go 10-0 this week. Hope you like this content. If you do, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Hope you're having a good weekend. Hope we get some good football, and I'll talk to you later.